Durst the worst?
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Oh, Durst the worst.
Durst is the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst?
Durst the worst.
Durst the worst.
Seattle is so fucking messed up, dude. You really got to give it up for Gonzo. I like the term Gonzo journalist. Guys like Cho Show, Brandon Farley in Portland. I like the Gonzo style. People who've been with me for a while might notice that I've done a lot of the sort of, I wouldn't say I've done Gonzo journalism. I was more so doing like Gonzo mini documentaries, just documenting instances of progressives going apeshit, usually in places like Seattle or Portland or Berkeley, you know. But this just goes to show, like, if you're a progressive leftist, this is what you support. Just societal decay. Like, the video hasn't even started yet. Look at this little chunk of background: graffiti, abandoned building, you know, cultural decay, wreckage, economic collapse, you know. But this is a video of this Cho Show guy. Follow him, follow Andy No, follow, I guess Sab Says, never heard of this person. Follow Brandon Farley also. They're documenting instances like this where a man digging through rubbish to find leftover drugs. They also find bottles of urine that have a disturbing use. Let's check that out.
So I want to just quickly describe. You have this guy right here, okay? Just desperately looking for any pieces of foil with fentanyl residue so he can smoke it.
Man, you a hype.
And that's what he's doing right now. He's picking through piles of garbage right now to look for foil. So if there's any fentanyl residue, he can smoke it. I mean, it's unbelievable, this addiction.
That's when I come up here and I look to see what they, like, that chair is perfectly brand new. Like,
you found Fetty. That's Fetty, right?
I'm not sure if this is Fetty or crack, honestly.
Well, you found the drugs you were looking for.
I'm not really looking for them. I'm just looking to see if I can find.
So it's just, you know, if that is crack, that's so fucking, I mean, that's harrowing in and of itself. I mean, there's crackheads using piles of junk as hiding spaces for their crack, hoping that guys like this won't find it, you know, get into their stash. But again, yeah, this is lefty policies. Like, fentanyl comes from the southern border. Lefties want to keep the southern border porous or open outright. They also want soft on crime policies for when people are caught either using or selling hard drugs. Like, okay, I draw a line, like a hard line at like weed and beer, right? We can have, you know, in a culturally and whatever, you know, racially homogeneous society, we can handle things like weed and beer. Okay, we can draw the line there. But once you get into territory like crack and fentanyl and crap like that, heroin, and when you get into that territory, we got to draw a hard line. Okay, we can't have people just openly using that. Dude, there's people openly using this stuff. It's not even under a bridge anymore. People at like bus stops are using this shit. Some of these shit-lib fucking towns. Okay, this dude's scraping tinfoil to get fentanyl residue. Dude, oh my god, fentanyl dealers. We'll get a rant on that second.
All right, Jonathan, so we're right next to the main highway here in Seattle, and we're walking through one of these homeless encampments. I keep seeing these bottles of urine on the ground. Can you tell me why that is?
Yeah, a lot of the addicts tell me they intentionally pee into these bottles because they're trying to save whatever remnants left they have of fentanyl in their system. In other words, what they're trying to do is get another high by drinking their urine.
Holy shit, man. Yeah, so perfect. Like, that's why fentanyl dealers deserve to be tried and then executed, dude. Oh my god. We need to make examples out of people. Do you know that, like, heroin dealers and crack and all this stuff, they intentionally take, like, one of the packs and they put, like, a drop of fentanyl in there just so that one of their users will overdose. It's a marketing ploy to drum up hype for their product. Like, it's that cynical and disgusting, you know. So it's that predatory and destructive. Yeah. So shit-lib policies suck. Antifa sucks. BLM sucks. The feminism movement sucks. The pro-abortion people, anti-climate change people suck. Open borders, gun control people suck. If you're even remotely left of center, you are less than shit. You're ruining society, and you need to be locked up because look, dude.
So I want to just quickly right now to look for foil
because
so if there's any fentanyl residue, he can smoke it. I mean, it's unbelievable, this addiction.
That's when I come up here and I look.
That's why.
Like, that chair is perfectly brand new.
Motherfuckers under a bridge, dude. Like, getting ready to shank a motherfucker because they're all cracked out, okay? Like, that's what our cities have crumbled into, and they're gonna get worse. Unless this is curtailed, unless lefties are ousted from power in every aspect that you can think of. Media, education, public office. Like, it's gotta come tumbling down. Otherwise, we're gonna come tumbling down. But otherwise, yeah, thanks to people like Andy No, thanks to people like Sav Says, Cho Show, and Brandon Farley. We'll maybe cover some of his videos in a later video. He's got some good stuff too.
The next up thing to say, if you watch one for the game, if you watch one for the game. The next up thing to say, if you watch